Well, that's good. Also, I never gave that vile skill pearl to Jenny. That's fine.
Go carefully. Go right when you're
Okay, let's go.
Rakira won't last long in the sands. We need to travel through the swamp. As long as we stay in the air and out of sight, we shouldn't have too much trouble.
Ooh. You could still get the Heart of Azeroth, I guess. You gotta go talk to Magni, and then he does all that. There used to be a portal to Silithus.
Let's keep flying and hope we don't find out.
Used to be a portal to Silithus in the Zara lore. I don't know if it's still there, but that's how you would get your Heart of Azeroth. I don't know if having the heart would turn all of this gear
Ahead.
into Azerite gear.
Fly low and keep an eye out for any sign of Rakira.
The main thing about it is it kind of levels with you, which is nice, and it's a really good stat stick because it has Create Haste and Mastery on it.
So it has. Let's head west and avoid any unnecessary conflict.
It might be too late for that.
Escape, cancel this cutscene.
We have orders to kill this one.
We have orders to die.
Today, Snake Men. You still alive in there? Any good with that weapon of yours?
Pretty good, pretty good.
All out of potions, and there's a whole lot of Sethrak between me and my wagon.
Wagon?
You're willing to fight?
No, wagon.
Sure, use some help.
Yeah, sure, I'm willing to fight.
My people will be
Fighting is what I do best. There you go, dual wield.
nice choice. I can work with that. Volpera, I'm ready.
Okay, turn in armed and ready, accept answering their attacks, and dress for battle. Discovery experience, that's always nice. Point haste, 1 point in natural mending at level 50. We'll be picking up. What are we picking up at 50? Beastmaster. That's where our first point is going.
Look what the Sethrak.
Level 50, level 50. Very nice. Oh, this guy doesn't give a crap. Oh, he just didn't care.
We weren't prepared for their attack. The Sethrak slaughter and enslave without remorse.
You weren't prepared for their attack, eh? Kill shot on you. Cobra shot on you.
Mostly a passive people. We travel in caravans, scavenging for supplies and trading where we can. That the Sethrak would come.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Nisa. I think her name is Nessa. Nisha. Gosh dang. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Right here.
Winds at your back. Sword.
Okay, there's a thingy I'm supposed to collect. Yeah, her little banner.
Now Sethrak will know to fear the Volpera.
I need a target.
I hope the others made it to safety.
It is too far away.
So it's right around here where I like lose steam and I start to zone out. Like I said, Voldoon is it's a chill zone, Like, there's not a whole lot of music. It's very desolate. Funnily enough,
Today is a good day
it's
to fight.
pretty desolate. Like, desolate.
The Volpera are anything but weak. They will fear us for the glory of the Empire.
Yay! Everybody group up. Kill shot on you. Okay, gotta grab this pot thing. Sorry, explosives.
Sethrak will pay for what they've done to our home. Make them fear you.
Set plans for attack. And then we kill Fangcaller Soraka.
You cannot stop the faithless Empire!
Feckless cowards. Interrupt that.
You cannot stop!
Okay, turn this in. Accept an explosive exit. No, we just leave.
Right where I left it.
My wagon.
Hang on. This is gonna be a
Through
wild
dunes and
ride.
sands.
Looks like we have company. Light 'em up.
Yo. Alright, let's get out of here. You just gotta hit one of them. And then you just watch the cutscene.
I think we're in the clear. Great work back there.
The real-time cutscene, basically.
Hideaway should be up ahead. We'll be safe there.
Like, if you tried to exit the wagon right now, you'd have to go all the way back there to restart this part. So don't do that. You don't want that. Would be a bad time. And your wheels are so janky, dude. Should really get those looked at.
Nisha, thank the sands you're safe.
I always find a way.
Hey, turn in explosive exit. Yet another weapon upgrade. Except restored in venom.
Ooh, hi.
Freshly squeezed. Let's get the flight path, which is over here. Northern edge. The innkeeper's right here in front of this little caravan.
What did you bring me?
If you need food, buy some from him. Now we're gonna leave Volpera Hideaway to the northwest because there's a quest for us to pick up by Vivi.
Need something?
Except missing business, and then we just kill wasps, collect flowers, and click on the green marmot dudes, whatever they're called. Whatever they're called, click on them. What are they? Sable polecat? Sable? Isn't that a color?
I do not have a target.
You need to click on 7 of the sable polecats. And we're also clicking on these vibrant pickle vines, like I said. So, just running around counterclockwise. Working on all the chores we have.
I need to target something first.
Okay, click on this sable polecat right here. There's a cave over here that has 2 of them in it usually. Yep. And a treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. Been kind of light on these pickle vines. I've only gotten 2 so far. Prickle, sorry, not pickle. Oh. Oh, thought that was closer. Need one more polecat after this, I think. Yep. Still need like a bunch of prickle vine juice. Nothing beats fresh squeezed. Need one more stinger. There you go. Like I said, our rotation pretty much hasn't changed the last 20 levels. It's just barb shot, kill command. If there's at least 3 of these, well, at least 2 of them, then use multi-shot to activate kill cleave. Other than that, it's been the same, pretty much. Okay, I'm going to use Aspect of the Cheetah to run over here quickly, because flying would have me aggro all those wasps, and I'm not really looking to do that. Level 49. Second point in Thrill of the Hunt. Then at 51 we'll get Master Handler. Okay, turn this in. Turn in Restorative Venom. Accept a Balm to Calm. Give this to Kaja.
Hero, is that you?
Mm-hmm. It is me.
Where are we?
Accept Searching for Survivors. Accept Knick-Knack Take-Back. And accept Secret in the Sands. I'm not going to forget it this time, but right as you leave Valpyra Hideaway, there's a journal page. I remembered this time. Now we're headed directly north of where you pick this page up. North, and yeah, it is directly north actually. Hold on, detour north, then east to get the second journal page. But we are flying over here to this little caravan because there's more quests to be had here. Except Aided Escape and a meal for birds. And we just run around killing crow lusks. We're killing crowlusts and dune beetles. Kind of sucks that there's only like one of these dudes, like, at any given time. Oh wait, I see some over here. That's a big old group of them. Heal my pet. Kill shot on you. it feels cold in here.
I am out of range.
Barb shot, kill command, cobra shot. Barb shot, kill command, kill shot. Done with this. We find that the lady didn't make it, which is sad. Following her friend into the desert just got her killed. I mean, she didn't know that we were going to get attacked by the Seth rack, but you know. She died a hero. Unresponsive. Kill shot on you. Not a single one of you dropped a knick-knack, huh? Kill shot on you. Dang, dude, I am getting like
I need to get closer.
super unlucky with these knick-knack drops so far. I don't think I've ever gotten this unlucky with this. Why? I don't think I've been this unlucky since that time. One out of all the dudes I killed, I got one. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it must be like 80 or something, and I've just been rolling low this entire time because I've... Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I roll low at a time like this? Super unlock. Let me go down here first. Yeah, you don't see Tarkaz until way later. Whenever you do the Withering Gulch, whatever it's called. Withervine Oasis or something. Something to that effect. Ooh, I'm getting super unlucky with this.
Free to go. No deal to be made? You are different than most.
Maybe, maybe. Scott Menville. It's on his ass. A little too late, unfortunately. Yeah, I just got super unlucky with those drops. It's whatever. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. Never lucky.
Surviving
Although we were super lucky with the Dead Sea Scrolls, or whatever they're called. Tortolan Sea Scrolls. Okay, there's a page up here. Northwest of the camp. And there's one more in the dunes over this way. face Atulaman and then head south, and it's like here.
We were unable to defend ourselves. I fought off the traitors, but it was too late. The survivors had scattered.
Now we just return to Volpira Hideaway.
Unforgiving terrain.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not hard at all. This is gonna ding us 50.
After traveling
The dunes have everything we mirror. Ready the wagon and be prepared to pick up
Secrets in the sand. Turn in searching for survivors. Accept the War Guard's trail. And we're gonna leave. We're ready to leave. So, first point in Beastmaster.
Always am. Hero's got no reason to worry. I've had plenty of practice. But you might want to hold on, just in case. You keep an
Yeah,
eye
this
out
series
for
will be
that.
done today. Like, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is chore day. I have to do all my weekly stuff tomorrow.
Stockyard for years.
So that's probably what we're doing tomorrow. After that, I'm not sure. Do people like beginner guides for like, hey, I wanted to play a rogue, I wanted to play a warrior? Like, it's very not
This land was once the jewel of the Troll Empire, a jungle teeming with life.
a guide that's for people who are already past the basics, because
How could
at that
Rakira
point I
survive
would
in
just be
such a
reading
place?
you information that I find on something like Icy Veins, so I'm not sure how valuable that would be to somebody.
I will find her or die trying.
I'd basically have to learn how to play the class at a super high level to be able to instruct you on how to
Mira,
do it.
stop the
And
caravan. I see something up ahead.
while I do like Hunter, it's not a class that I ever really main. It is a fast leveler though, and it is like a chill class to play, but I don't really like maining Hunter.
Jackrazet's to blame for this, not me.
Hey, before we do this, we're flying south to the Withering Gulch. Well, this is the Withering Gulch, but this little dam or whatever this is called. We're accepting Wither without water, let it flow, and we can salvage the seeds. Little mini quest hub here that if you didn't know it was here, now you do. We're just watering all the plants, we're killing all the thistle vines and collecting seeds, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then we're planting the seeds in the dirt. Very chill quest, it's not too bad. We're repairing this thing over here. Pretty chill, like I said. I do like this zone. For some reason I like this area in particular. I couldn't put my finger on why. Maybe it reminds me of the Gulch from Paper Mario or something. I couldn't say why. I just like the idea of us watering plants in the desert. It's a break from the war and all the stuff that is typical of this game's plot a lot of the time. In the middle of the horrible arid desert somewhere, you just randomly find this quest to plant seeds and water plants. And there's something enjoyable about that to me. There's just something about it that's very calming. There's just something about it. Has that certain je ne sais quoi. Need to water a couple more plants, methinks. Literally one more, sorry. Okay, turn in with or without water, let it flow, and we can salvage the seeds.
The dunes have everything we need.
Accept the source of the problem. Also, she's a repairer. You can sell your junk to her. So, like I said, I want to get Master Handler. Very good. And then 53 will be getting Wild Call, which is a pretty decently strong cooldown. Pretty decently strong. Yeah, Savagery is a really nice talent. It feels like I don't have to apply Barb Shot all that often. Kill command damage increased by 10%. Barb Shot lasts 2%. 2 seconds longer. Sorry, not 2%.
Have you come to trade?
Just very nice quality of life.
Dunes have everything we need.
Okay, we're done with this. Let's safe out there. Very good. Very good, very good. Now this is a tool of mine. We're just fighting our way up to the top of this pyramid here. Killing Sand Fury assassins as we see them. Barb Shot on you. Barb Shot on you. Like, the story was weak, but I just like the feel of this zone. I just like desert zones for whatever reason. Except Tanaris. It's like, I don't like Tanaris, but I like this zone. I couldn't tell you why, though. Like, the questing efficiency in Tanaris is ass. The questing efficiency in this zone is quite good. It's just... the story itself wasn't that interesting. Hello? Hello? Yes, what's up?
We can't get in. The door is sealed with magic we've never seen.
No.
You made a mistake coming to these dunes. The princess can't save you now. I need a talk.
No, I haven't seen it pop up on my phone. Nuh-uh. Yeah, no, I'll let you know if I do. Alright then. Love you. Bye. Kill shot on you. Resilient, aren't you, sir?
It will be mine soon.
Quite resilient, aren't you, sir?
You've seen too much to live.
What do you mean? What's even going on out here? There's a whole lot of nothing if you haven't noticed. You've seen too much sand. Maybe she's hallucinating or something. She just thinks I've seen a lot when I really see nothing. Sorry, that was kind of sour. Okay, Goslock the Blackheart and Stolen Satchels turned in.
The sands are never going to be safe.
Except on the move.
Rakira won't survive this desert.
So at this point, she's going to take us to
Never safe to travel alone.
Temple of Akunda. While she's doing that, I'm going to take another pee break. This water's going right through me.
In those hills.
Hold on if you can. It's about to get real bumpy.
This cannot be the only road we can take.
Oh, it's not. want to travel through the canyon. It's filled with nightmares.
Those only exist in the mind, not the dunes.
I promise they're very real and very dangerous. Not even the Sethrak step foot in the canyon. Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat.
What is that screeching coming from your mouth?
Dot and Dolly like it when I sing. It's soothing.
Well, it makes me want to go back to my old ways.
Fine then. Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand.
This must be the place. I can see a structure ahead.
You got here just in time.
If I can help,
Turn in on the move, accept the perfect offering.
Rahira is within this temple. We will find her.
do you seek redemption? Akunda welcomes all.
Hey, violent infestation, accept powerful conductors and sacred remains.
Gathering you, you'll only find Akunda here. Those who share his
This guy always gives me a quest to turn into that lady and I never do.
may be sands.
Okay, accept the flight path here. Man, these dudes have a deceptively large amount of health. Now we're just collecting bones. Yeah, it's tricky. Now that I have kill cleave, I have to manage my focus better. Because before I would just spam multi-shot. But I need to make sure that I always have energy for kill command. It's a fine balance. Okay, there's a bone right here. There should be some bones in here. And some gorgers in here. They should be anyway. Like, why are these ones dead? Are they always like that? I don't remember. But it's really weird that they'd be dead. Something fishy is going on. Maybe it's supposed to be that way. Whoa. You gave me a fright. What's that noise? What the hell is going on here? Stun that. Yeah, Frenzy is so nice. It allows me to have like really good uptime on a barb shot. Oh, I think it's the cats are messing around outside the room. Okay, back to the Temple of Akunda. Like I said, 50 to 60 is way sped up, it feels like.
Welcome.
So we'll turn in Violent Infestation, Sacred Remains,
Welcome.
and Powerful Conductors.
Akunda welcomes all.
Got us a new trinket, very nice. Except Akunda the Exalted, sorry, not Akunda the Exalted, except Cleanse the Mind, and 8 Springs Eternal.
Will only enter your mind if you've been cleansed.
What did you bring me, rich man? No sell price, let's just get rid of that. What's all the hubbub, Puff? Oh, right, we leveled up. Second point in Beastmaster, then we're getting improved kill command, and then down here to Alpha Predator. Are you a god? We are now. What did you bring me, Reach Man? Yeah, she's here in the canyon as well. Okay, pull these guys with multi. Pull him with barbed. Hit him with the bestial wrath. Hit him with the kill command. Again, you only want to fire off a Cobra shot if you're about to cap your focus. Meditate, take your hands off the keyboard.
I grow weaker by the moment. You must help me before it is too late.
I'll be right there, sir. First, I need to help another Loa. Give her a trinket. I have nothing for you, Johnny.
Pretty. I accept your tribute. Here beside me there.
Like, the experience for this kinda starts to fall off after a while. Because, like, quests are worth far more experience than just these little extra bits. But 1750 is still a good amount.
Akunda welcomes all.
Okay, accept the Trial of Truth. I shall be called Akunda the Courageous.
Akunda the courageous. You are
Accept Trial of Truth. Sorry, today in Trial of Truth, accept Akunda awaits.
Someone in this strange temple must know something. Rakira! She's here! She's alive! Rakira!
Rakira.
Rakira?
We are all Akunda.
What
Okay.
What can I do for
Turn in Akunda awaits, accept Valley of
you? See what you can
Sorrows.
find out. I will not leave Rakira's side.
Yeah, like I said, this last part really speeds up. Like, we're already super close to being level 53. In the next minute, we're gonna ding 53. Like I said, dude, you really start to take off on this class once you have access to, like, all of your major abilities, which is relatively quick. Look, some randos here. 37 Blood Elf.
What
How might you have gotten here? At level 37. Well, I guess they time walking. Maybe they really liked BFA leveling. It's pretty rare that you see people picking this as a leveling experience. It's default, but I think that's why most people would pick it, is because there's no other choice. Level 35, and they're in a guild, so maybe they hadn't played the game for a long time. Who knows? Escape, skip cutscene. Okay, collecting another memory. You see that Akunda the Exalted poisoned the real Akunda. And so a blood price must be paid. There's a couple of jars up here that I want. Rakira, Rakira. Yeah, kill shot. Like, how crazy the kill shots are hardest hitting ability. In terms of pure numbers, like if both of your pets crit with kill command, like it's comparable damage. But because it's both the pets attacking, like both of them have to crit in order for you to see the big number. That's why it's kind of unsatisfying whenever, I don't know, something like Storm Strike, for example, where you hit with both weapons, and it's possible that one weapon will crit, but the other one won't. So the damage gets split up into, like, well, this half of Storm Strike crit, but this other half didn't. It's all very unsatisfying. That's why, at least with a two-hander, whenever you crit, the entire thing crits. Let me do this. Interrupt that. Stun that. Stun him a little too late, unfortunately, but it's cool. Hey, you know what's cool. Hey, escape. Cancel out of this cutscene, and now we're turning these two quests into the lady.
All be welcome here. Stay safe out there.
Take this speaker of the horde.
Watch your back.
Accepts repairing the past.
But you need to be prepared to subdue any memories that might be awakened.
Pick up Wild Call. This is the last ability that you're going to pick up that you have to actually push. Well, there's one more that you can pick up and push. Wild Call has a, what, 1.5 minute? 2 minute cooldown. It's a 2 minute cooldown. I'm not going to have enough time to make it tell me when, I don't think. Maybe if I was really fast, I could have.
Hello, Mom. Stay safe out there. can hear Akunda's voice entering my mind.
Hit him with a wild call. Hit him with a bestial wrath. Dude just getting swarmed by fucking wind serpents and buzzards.
You can hear me. A traitor lurks within our temple.
Hey, turned in repairing the paths except ending the madness. Did I say returning the past? I meant repairing. I don't know if they're a guild called Meower. Well, this is an RP server. I forgot that we're playing on Wormrest Accord. Mostly because there's less leveling competition. That's the only reason. Filthy heretic.
You should have run away when you had the chance. The power of Akunda will be mine.
Stand this dude. Escape out of this cutscene.
I am free. Thank you, champion.
You're welcome, sir. So we have a shoulder or a chest piece. Chest piece is more eye level for me.
Clarity comes after
So that's what I'm picking up. Oh, that's bright, sir. Accept Akunda's blessing. This was a pretty nice boon as well. The proc does a lot of damage because I think it's overtuned right now.
within these walls.
Except clearing the fog.
It is as I suspected. General Jakrazet has troops in the desert, unbeknownst to the king.
The king has returned.
A weapon that can destroy the city, killing
Yeah,
everyone
54 we're picking up. Improved kill command.
I have no idea what this weapon is, or where to find it, but it can't be good if Jakrazet is hiding its existence from the king. We must find a weapon before Jakrazet has a chance to get his hands on it.
Which Loa do you bargain with?
All of them. Really? Uh-huh.